What's up, YouTube? Alright. 3,770 stam. Still have not made any progress. Okay. Oh, we better do these upgrade stages. Let's see, 90,000. Do we think we can do that? Probably not. Oh. Maybe I can get it. Alright, let's put the link in the Discord. It is not going to be an exciting stream today. Oh, wait. It would probably help if the game was going. This has been a problem lately, and I don't know why. It's normally automatic. Anyway, I am sick today, so it is not going to be an exciting stream. Sorry, boys. But I thought maybe some people would want to grind along with me. While I grind on my main account on my phone. Ugh. Hey, Ice Cream. Maybe we can get this down. Maybe we're not going to take this down. Yeah, I think we're probably not going to take it down. This account will probably be a giveaway eventually. But right now it is one that I'm piloting for research purposes. For new player content. I haven't been a new player in about a year now, so I want to do a fresh account to be able to make proper guide content. Also, there's nothing else to do. Although I do underestimate just how boring brand new accounts are. I should make sure the right pilots are equipped for this stage, but shouldn't matter too much. Alright, we're at 75,000 CP for the teams. Both teams. Together. Impressive. Alright. Why are they putting shit units on? Hey, Neos. We are taking it easy today. Chase Games is sick. So, I can't remember if you were here yesterday. We're grinding up a new account. It is one of the ones that I bought from ZZ Reroll, because why not use it? Even though I am going to do this completely free-to-play, I'm doing a fresh account to get a better understanding of the new player experience to make guides for the 1 year. And I'll keep it free to play so that if anybody says I can't do that, my response can be, shut up, yes you can. So, you know. I can feel my weekend being ruined. Thanks, buddy. You know, I forget. I gotta go check out Changemakers 2. I might do better with that free-to-play supporter. Although going from 14 to, what is it, 22%? I'm probably just better off with the much broader category 14%. There's also free-to-play units there. Or, is it 2? I could probably use the pilot too, Quattro. And then there's all the Fierce Assault stuff. Yeah, I gotta go get some of the Fierce Assault suits. Especially, you know, I can blow stamina on that too. Yeah, and I'm super grinding today. I'm super no-lifing it. My phone is doing my main account. I am trying to farm drops for the development map. Right now I just want to get the double bullet. I need 5 more tech journals to drop. And their drop rate is retarded. But then you'll get a couple in a row, so it's just, it's crazy. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that one. Uh, Battle Alliance, yeah. How to skip the training tutorial? Do you mean the, like, for the beginner missions? What is it, 15 stages or whatever? You can't. Alright, got those. Yeah, let's go to Fierce Assault. Oh, also, what is holding me up on beginner missions? Oh, right, I gotta get player rank 8. That's why I'm not even worrying about it yet. Okay. Damn, at this rate, I don't think I'm taking down the, normal or whatever next difficulty. I don't think I'm taking down the second difficulty. I think G Zyphos is useless. Well, I'm just looking for a stamina dump right now anyway, but this account doesn't have a lot of options yet anyway. And yeah, he's probably better there, so. I think I'm gonna level up the G-Quux. How many accounts are you running, Ice Cream? Three? Jesus. Alright. Well, we got character requests now. Oh, school? Yeah. Are you in college or high school? Okay, good. I was gonna say, like, there's no high schoolers in here. High schoolers don't do Gundam stuff. That should help a lot, actually, those things. The experience data. Alright. Still over. I cannot lose stamina. I just keep leveling up. So I'll do, you know, like 20 more. I'll spend 200 more stamina and get back to where I was, basically. Yeah, it's a 40k CP bump. I probably can't do hard right now. Maybe I could. I don't wanna. Is this pilot worth anything? Probably not bad to pick up. Oh, and then the history stages will have some SSRs. I don't know how well they're holding up. There hasn't been a lot of power creep. The 0083 events in history. GPO3 is an escape unit, and then the New Zeal's a decent tank. What's up, Jake? Jake, I can't remember if you play this game or if you're just into say hi. But good to see you. Did you move over? I can't remember if you moved to the JP version. Playing the global version, but there's a lot of new units. Okay, so I couldn't remember if you came over to Eternal. I thought maybe you were one of the ones that went over to the JP version of Tact. Which, I understand being able to fumble your way through the menus, but I don't know why people want to play an RPG that they can't read. Because then you're just playing with pictures of your favorite characters. He's a triple stepper, isn't he? Yeah. It's got to be Gundam and MGO. Okay. Still. This guy's probably worth going for. 4,400. How does that compare here? Well, that's only 3,500, so okay. Hadra Roshi is a lot better than G-Quox. Her voice is weird. I don't like hearing her. It's how I feel like I'm playing like a hentai game or something. Not that I would know what those are like. Alright, I should probably use that. That's probably going to be a really good suit for me. Alright, the Musha and the Command obviously come with Gundams, or pilots, but I don't care about those things. Alright, I'm not in the mood to farm Fierce Assault yet, but I'll come back to that. I don't remember how to get copies for him. Alright. Red Gundam? I'm pretty sure Red Gundam didn't come... It doesn't come with a pilot with the stage. Wait, no. Actually, it's been so long I can't remember. I'll check it out. You got a full Saikomu team? Yeah, I'd like to see Saikomu get a little love soon. Saikomu's been out of the spotlight for a while now. So, anyone have any anniversary predictions other than Wing and 00? And not just hopes, like, any arguments for what you think will be in the anniversary other than Wing and 00? I'm not sure. I would like something classic, but anniversaries can go either way. They can pay homage, or they can go with the most hype new stuff. Because morons always love the newest stuff. I don't know. I'm just old and grouchy. Phoenix? What's Phoenix? No, I don't remember that at all. Narrative Gundam? Okay, I saw it was something unicorn. Alright, we made it. Oh, right. Shuji. Is Shuji worth anything? Oh, he's a double supporter. Okay. I don't have a shit ton of those, so... Yeah, alright. Thank you for reminding me. I totally forgot. Yeah, it's been so long. And nobody really gave a shit about Shuji when it came out. I think I think the good supporters just were not as appreciated as much at launch. They weren't completely overlooked. It's just like I personally didn't value them as much. I just thought they were for applying debuffs to big bosses mostly. But yeah, double supporters are very useful. But been grinding my main account almost all the entire time. Still haven't gotten a single tech journal for Double Bullet. I would love to showcase him. It's gonna take ages. Yeah, it's funny because I literally don't remember anybody liking him. Especially when, I mean, this is basically from launch. A free-to-play double support should have been a lot more valuable. People were more excited about putting a double defend tank on the Red Gundam. Are you asking, or are you wondering if that's what I'm trying to figure out? Because that's what I'm trying to figure out. Exactly how to get jump-started as fast as possible. Are you a new player, Fangs? I can't remember if you've been in here before. Oh, nice. I got 2 copies. That helps. So Fangs, if you're a new player, the first #1 tip. Okay. Some players don't like to hear this. I don't know how experienced you are with gacha. Have you done a reroll? Did you make sure that you have multiple, like at least 1 copy? Really, the best thing would be to get like 2 or more copies of the new limited unit Age 2. Did you do a reroll? Because it might sound really annoying if you've already been playing for a couple days, but if you didn't do a good reroll, I'm telling you, it's huge. Doing a good reroll in the long term you'll kick yourself if you don't. One thing I can tell you about actual content, though, is just make your way through story, and when you hit a wall, jump over to something else. Jump to an event. Go work on the next upgrade stage. Go to history. The history stages are usually pretty easy. Don't worry about grinding free-to-play units yet. If you still have main story to do, you probably don't need to worry about that. What I'm doing is different. I'm working on clearing story and whatnot with purely free-to-play units. Like, just development and other only. So don't be confused by what I'm doing. Okay, so here's the thing. Those are decent units. And you even got a nice supporter for them. But re-rolling is not the retry banner and the re-roll are not the same. No. You didn't do it wrong. But are you familiar with what re-rolling is in a gacha? So what it is you keep making new accounts and going for very good re-rolls on your first, like, I think they give you 15,000 diamonds right now. So you get 5 multis where you can get the best results possible. And right now you want to be doing the age banner. So what you want to do is keep deleting your play data and coming back. You can skip the tutorial each time. So if you delete your play data, you can skip the tutorial and re-roll until you get multiple copies of... Right now, the only thing of value and the most valuable unit by far is the Age 2. So depending on how hardcore you want to be, I would aim for 2 copies of that. Getting supporters along the way is nice too, but the featured supporter is not that great. It'll help you, but I would say the most important thing is to just get multiple copies of the Age 2. But if that sounds like too much for you, if you're like a casual, you have good units. You did not screw up. You have time to go through. There's another option too, and I won't press this if you're not interested. You can buy fresh accounts that come with like 135,000 diamonds. They're rank 1 still. They haven't cleared content. It's like some Chinese bot farm or something like that. They have these accounts that all they did was collect login diamonds. They cost literally like $6 a piece. You picked the account with mono eye buffs. I like that. What's up, Owl? Oh my god, I finally got a double bullet tech journal drop. Good. I need 4 more tech journals. 2 of each unit. Double bullet's one of the ones that requires another SSR to be fed into them. So I've got one of each SSR tech journal. Maybe I'll get lucky with the daily skips. Alright. I'll be right back. Alright, it's another shitty thing about being sick is I piss every like 20 minutes. Alright. I couldn't remember. It looks like all this Changemaker stuff is pretty much story only. The combat's just a joke, which is good because I have no combat power. Alright, Quattro. Is he a double support? Yes, anything from Zeta. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so if you want to do like an optimal reroll, keep deleting. So if you don't know how to reroll, there's video. I've made guides myself, but yeah, so all you do is you keep using fresh accounts to get the best rolls possible. Right now, a very reasonable good reroll is just 2 copies of Age 2. And so if you start a fresh account and you don't get it in your initial diamonds, just go back to the title screen, delete player data, and then try again. It'll give you the option to skip the tutorial. You do that, you collect all your stuff, try again. It might take an hour or 2. Okay. And like I said, I won't keep, like, I'm not affiliated with the site at all, but like I said, if you wanna spend a couple of bucks, I don't know if you're American, $6 USD, you can buy an account with like 135,000 diamonds, and it's rank 1, so it's literally just, like, there's no opportunity cost to it. You're not losing out on anything other than $6. So, if I were starting fresh, that's what I would do. Oh man, I got a second double bullet. There we go. But if you're not interested in spending anything on games, that's totally understandable. But yeah, it's like ZZ Reroll. Just search like ZZ Reroll Eternal. It's like such crazy value. Yeah, search ZZ Reroll Eternal. Dude, I know it sounds like I'm trying to shill for them. I have no connection with them. I've just bought, like, I don't know, probably 20 accounts from them, because I do video giveaways. But, yeah, they'll deliver it to your inbox. If you're just buying one account, it should give it to you instantly. Sometimes it takes them, like, an hour or so. But, yeah, it's a really simple process. You give them your email, they send it to you. Yeah, dude, the fresh account, they're rank 1. You can get them for $6, or if you buy 2 or more, they're $2 off. and if you buy 4 or more, they're $3 off. So I think it was like $12 plus like 6% tax for me to get 4 accounts the other day. I always buy them at 4 just to get the discount. But yeah, anyway, they're starting with like 135 now, so it's just crazy. You can also get farmed accounts. I think they're 8 or 12. I think they're $12 a piece, but I don't like the idea of getting a farmed account. Because then what do you do? Fang, so that one's going to be a farmed account. So be careful with that. Because that's going to have everything already done. So that might be nice for you, but then you're not going to get to go through everything for the first time. So just be aware of that. So farmed, it's going to come at like, what, level 20. Some bot cheated its way through everything. Because you're going to have even beaten like accounts or stages that there's no way your account could have done. So part of a lot of the diamonds are from clearing everything already. Meanwhile, if you get a fresh account, that account has never actually cleared a stage in the game. It's login diamonds only. The developers give us gifts and stuff for top grossing, bugs, celebrations, things like that. So it's just an account that is logged in for hundreds of days and collected all of the free-to-play, all of the developer diamonds, all the login diamonds, things like that. And then you still have all of the diamonds to earn through story mode. But if you hate the idea of going through story, you can get your farmed account. But you're better off with the fresh in the long run. Yeah. And like I said, there's discounts on buying more than one account. So if you wanted to be really, really nuts, you could get 2 accounts or more and keep the best one. But you're gonna get whatever you need in the first one. Like, you'll at least get the limited unit. Like I said, there's no opportunity cost either. Like buying the farmed account, if you somehow got terrible, terrible results, well, now you've got an account that has no more diamonds to farm. It's literally just a flat out. It's strictly better to start with one of the fresh accounts compared to doing a reroll. You're not losing anything. Dude, I got 3 double bullet drops in a row. Now I just need 2 drops of the other one. Alright, so you're starting in an interesting time. I would not fault you for keep going, but you know what would help you right now? The exact situation you're in. If you want to watch one of my poll videos, it's not really necessary. I did a poll video for a fresh account just the other day. But you're probably going to want to just spend 20,000, or sorry, you're probably going to want to do 20 multis. Spend 60,000 diamonds. Hopefully you get Limit Break 2, Limit Break 3 on the AGE. Hopefully you get a couple of supporters along the way, some other good units. And then you can either wait for the next banner. There's nothing else to spend diamonds on right now that isn't stupid. I've got nothing to do right now, so don't worry. There's nothing else that's good for you to spend diamonds on right now after you get a couple copies of Age 2. So if you spend, say, 20 multis on that, spend 60,000 diamonds, you're going to have plenty of firepower to get through story and stuff like that. What you want to do is you can either... And I understand it's hard with a new account to be patient. You can wait until the 13th. You can wait about a week for the 8th MS event to come. That will come with a new banner. Or if you want to be really optimal, you can wait for the 1-year anniversary, which is about a month away. Honestly, we could get a banner before the end of the month. Before the end of this month. The anniversary date is April 16th. The anniversary started like 3 weeks ago. So we could see the same thing again. It's hard to say, but you're in a good position right now. But I did do, so I've got a poll video that I put out yesterday. It's like what is it? Gundam Age banner account giveaway or something. It's not necessarily a guide, but you can see me talk about like a fresh account right now and stuff. Going through a fresh account, it's been a long time. That's what I'm working on right now. So what you want to, so after you like do a reroll, well, here's the where to start. So if you're going to go get the one of those 130, if you're going to go get one of those fresh accounts, just aim for multiple copies of the limited. You know, I do need to do a video about how the banners actually work for new players. That would be a good point. Let me get through this stage, and I'm going to show you exactly what the banner looks like. Actually, maybe I'll make that video right now. Yeah. I'll finish the stage and I'll go make a video. There we go. Commander type. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So, things right now, there's only one banner that you want to summon on. This so this banner will go away after you do it once. You can try it as many times as you want. You can even exit and come back. Remember this. The you are guaranteed this banner will only give you a UR in the 10th slot. Slots 1 through 9, there is zero chance of a UR. Zero, literally zero. You can only get a UR on the 10th slot. There are only 14 units available. It's we call them the OG 14. Well, it doesn't matter. You probably just want to get Sazabi. You can worry about that later. To summon on this. Although, if you look down here, you can see these tickets. If you have any tickets, this will replace the gem option down here for singles. Go ahead and use your tickets here. Okay. It's very useful. You've got the OG 14 units in there. You've got the OG UR supporters. Those are useful. But don't spend diamonds on this banner. There is literally no excuse for you to ever spend diamonds on the premium unit assembly. It was the only banner we had for like 2 weeks at launch. Now there's literally no reason to ever do that. Alright, so this here, the featured unit assembly is AGE 1 and 2. Alright, so there's something in this game called... so new units in this game can be limited or unlimited. Limited are... so when an unlimited unit releases, it will be on every banner, well, every normal banner afterwards. So the Gundam AGE 1 normal here is unlimited. It's going to be on pretty much every banner after this. You know, there's some special banners that are exceptions. But he's going to be in the general pool, if you're familiar with that with gachas. This unit is limited. Where does it show that? Does it show... Is that outside the game knowledge? Okay, so it tells you here that he's limited. But in the drop rates, you can't tell. I've only played a few other gachas. They have different terms for them, like limited time character. It's pretty obvious. They're generally more powerful. They're almost always more powerful. So limited time characters are what you want to aim for, both for account power and just for collection purposes. They take a long time to come back. Only 2 or 3 limited units have returned so far. So you basically count on them being gone for 6 months or more. There's plenty of limited units that haven't come back that are more than 6 months old. So right now it's the AGE 2 that comes with Asuna. That's his name, right? Asimo Asuna. He's what you want to get. Units can get 3 additional copies to power them up. So you get the initial copy. And by the way, when a unit comes with a pilot, you get the pilot the first time you get that unit. Every time after that, you've already got the pilot. Pilots don't stack. You just get the pilot one time. After that, the first duplicate that you feed into a unit will get you a 20% stat boost. And then the third and fourth are each 10% more. So you get a 20% boost total, and then 30% total, then 40% total. So 20, 10, and 10. Hopefully I said that correctly. So the first dupe that you put into a unit is the most effective. So it really helps a lot to get one more. So the other thing is, so this is the UR drop rate is 3%. Every banner has 2 or more featured units. So this has a 0.75 out of those 3%. Yeah, so out of the 3%, there's a 0.75% chance on every pull of it being the limited. There's a 0.75% chance of it being the other one. So together, that's a 1.5% chance. So half of your URs are going to be the limited units. 1/4 of them are going to be the limited. Now, something to keep in mind as a new player is if this is the only good banner out right now, once you get 4 copies of either of these units or both, which is very possible when you do 20 multis or more. And I'll explain why that's important in a minute. Say you get 4 copies of Age 2. Well, then you're not going to get any use out of them. You actually can run dupes of the same mobile, you can run more than 1 copy of a mobile suit in a team, but you won't have Asamo Asano, the pilot, for it, so it will be less powerful. And it's just something I very, very rarely do. So I'm going to say that anything beyond the 4th copy is not useful. So we're just going to go off that assumption. If I've already got 4 copies of this unit and I keep summoning on this very same banner, that means instead of a 3% unit pull rate, I have a 2.25% unit pull rate. Well, what if I got really lucky and I got 4 copies of Age 2 and 4 copies of Age 1? Okay, remember that I had a 50-50 chance of getting these featured units. So now that I have them maxed out, I am only 1 in every 2 of my UR drops is going to be useful. Okay, so 50% of the UR units that I pull on this banner, if I have both of these maxed out, are going to be useless. Age 1 is pretty good. He's not good enough to chase. He's also going to be in every banner that goes every banner going forward. He'll be in the general pool. It will be a very small chance to pull him because he's going to be in there with probably like 35 other URs now. But you do need to be... So here's the thing. There are banners that come out, especially with the anniversary coming. The anniversary is going to have very, very good banners. Those banners are going to have 2 or 3, probably 3 limited units. So as a rule of thumb, it's not an absolute, but as a rule of thumb, limited units are always better and they're harder to acquire. So you want to focus on limited units and everything else is just icing on the cake. So yes, it's a good suit and pilot. It will help you on a fresh account. Hopefully you're going to get copies of it. So like I said, if you got a fresh account with 130,000 diamonds, I would say to spend 20 multis, all right, and you'll get 1 or 2 of these. The reason I keep saying 20 multis is because every single summon that you do gets you a exchange point. So a multi will give you 10. A multi's 10 pulls. When you get to 200 exchange points, so 20 multis, you can trade in 200 exchange points for either unit. So the assumption is that while you go to 20 multis, you pull 1, 2, 3 copies of the Gundam Age 2 normal. And then at 200 points, you can get another one. Unless you already got 4 copies of him. Then you would want to get Age 2. If by some miracle, and it's not like a miracle, it's not impossible. If you got 4 copies of Age 2 in, say, 10 to 15 multis, you might want to stop there. Especially, now if you get 4 copies of Age 1 and 4 copies of Age 2 within 20 multis, then you really want to stop immediately. There is the UR supporter. All these guys are is a leader skill. Well, they also give you an HP or energy restoration. You'll get used to that when you play the tutorials teach you about that. By the way, the tutorials in this game, tactical training, Read them, pay attention. They're simple, and they actually teach you how to play the game. They are good tutorials. So do the tactical training, pay attention, and it will make you learn the game. It really is a good tutorial in this game. This is not a great supporter. So if you already have these guys maxed, you definitely don't want to chase this guy. But you would need to do 30 multis to get a copy of this guy. This supporter is also unlimited, so he will be in the general pool. It is going to be a very small chance to pull him in the future, but he's also not important to pull. He's a fairly bad leader. But since you're starting with 2 units that go on his banner or go on his leader skill, it's not a bad idea to start with him, but it's just not important. Yeah. Anyway, that was a lot of rambling. I don't know how much of that made sense for you. Feel free to ask questions. But anyway, just stick with chasing limited units. Sorry I missed your question before. Alicis08. Is it a good time to start a new account or wait for the anniversary? Waiting a month is quite a while. It's at least 3 weeks. I would suggest doing a proper reroll and going through story. Saving your diamonds. So spend your initial diamonds rerolling, getting a couple copies of the Age 2, like I was just talking about. And then save all of your diamonds for the anniversary. And or you could keep playing, save all of your diamonds, and if your pulls are really bad, you can reroll then, and you'll be shocked at how fast you get back to where you were after rerolling. Even in the account that you've played for a couple weeks. I mean, we're playing a game here. If you try a new account and it does much better than the old one, I mean, we're just playing a game. Just throw the old account away if you get a better one. Alright, so logging out of your account. Now, if you're not worried about keeping your account, if you just want to go with a rerolling or enter the new account, like I said, what you do is, alright, so you got to go to the title screen, and once you go to the title screen, take your damn hands away, because if you click anything, you're going to go back into the game. So, take your hands off the screen, okay, and what you want to do is hit menu, and then delete user data. Alright, so to enter a new account, so to either start a brand new fresh account that you're starting yourself, you need to delete user data and then go into it. If you're going to log into an account that you bought, or an account that you saved before, you still delete the user data, and then you'll go to link data, and you can hit link here and enter the credentials. So it's pretty easy. If you want to try a new account and you want to save your current account, you can back up your current account to a Bandai Namco ID, and then if you delete your player data, it is backed up to the account. But if you're a brand new player and you're going to start re-rolling, or you're going to buy another account, your current account doesn't really... If you didn't do a proper re-roll already, your current account probably doesn't have much value, so I wouldn't worry about it. The 13th should be a good start because of the collab. It's possible, Mr. Damien. And the same thing as I said about the first. If it ends up being that much better, just re-roll then. You will be really surprised by how quickly you get back to where you are currently. Because the first time you're playing through things, you're going to be reading things. You're not going to know where to go. You're going to be playing like a dummy. After playing for a week, if you re-roll, if you trash the old account and start again, you're going to fly through. Yes, if the account is linked, you can delete the player data safely. Let's see. 1040. Alright, let's go back to changemakers. Oh, welcome, Eds. I don't think you jumped in before. You only have Sazabi and Lacine. I have not spent any gems. Do you think I should make a new one and try to roll and see if I get lucky, or continue my account and wait for the anniversary? I would definitely reroll. Definitely. You will get use out of the you'll do a lot better. Eds, I'm not sure how long you've been paying attention. And again, some players don't want to hear this. You're open to rerolling, that's good. The other option is, if you've been enjoying this game, and you're okay with spending a couple of dollars, for $6 you can go get a fresh ranked 1 account from I think it's zzreroll.com. If you search ZZ Reroll and Eternal, it'll pop up. Or I'll link it to you in the Discord. I'm not affiliated, it's just like a crazy value. For $6, you can get a level 1, like a rank 1 account. Nobody played any of the stages on it. It's just all login and gift gems and stuff like that. Some Chinese bot farmer or whatever logged in for like 250 days at this point, and has just been collecting all these rewards on all these different accounts. You can get one of those for $6. Or you can give one away. If you're willing to do that for another player, that'd be cool. You can set that up in the Discord. I don't want to, I don't want to bother or facilitate or ask anyone to do that. But, yeah, there are people that give away accounts in the Discord, too. Some people are trying to sell accounts, too. I allow it. I have nothing to do with it. I'm not trying to sell accounts. But anyway, if you're willing to spend a couple of dollars, like the ZZ reroll accounts are just a crazy value. And you lose nothing because they're still rank 1. It's just a benefit. But some people don't like the idea of spending any amount of money on gacha. I don't want to pressure you. Anyway, so if you start a new account right now, and you save your diamonds and you do terrible in the anniversary, you could just restart then. There are a lot of accounts that if they're only a month or 2 old, I'll talk about this during the anniversary. It could be a good idea for a lot of players to reroll during the anniversary. Now, if you've been playing for 3 or more months, it's probably not a good idea anymore, but it's also very hard to predict right now. The first year of this game has not seen a lot of power creep. Some of the newer free-to-play units seem to be quite a bit better than older ones. But as far as gacha units, the older ones have not been outclassed. The older limited units are still very valuable. They're still very powerful. That being said, anniversaries are usually power creep in these games. So we could see just new units that blow all the old stuff out of the water. Or a supporter, like the warships. We could see a warship that's just crazy better than everything else. And unless you're a whale, maybe it's crazy not to reroll. I know I've played I've played Dokkan Battle for like 11 years on and off. The first year anniversary in that game put out the units themselves have leader skills in that game. The 1 year anniversary character came with a leader skill that literally invalidated everything else in the game. If you didn't have, it was Gogeta. If you didn't have Gogeta, just re-roll. Doesn't matter what else was in your box. If you didn't get Gogeta, just re-roll. he was so much better than everything else in the entire game. Because I remember I probably wasn't day one, but I was very close to day one in Dokkan, and I re-rolled for Gogeta because he was just so crazy powerful. Yeah, so after you go through the rolling process, just go with the story. Don't be upset if you can't do, like, me on this account. Now, I'm using very crappy units. I would not be struggling with the hard modes if I was bringing gacha units. I'm using all free-to-play only units. Some of them might be cheating a little bit because they're units that a fresh account might not get right now. Some of them were giveaways that aren't available right now, but they're not powerful. It's not a big advantage. Anyway, the only thing that you might struggle with is like hard modes, but that's only for a couple days. So what you want to do is go through story modes and build up your free squad. So all the story stages are going to have the team on top the team setup screen that you come to initially. That's your series squad. That is only units from that series and pilots as well. You should generally just leave that blank. I know that sounds weird. You'll get away with it in the Gundam storyline, the MSG series. But after that, you'll want to focus on your free squad only. That's the second one. When you click the secondary team, that is a free squad. So that is units from all the series, any and all series, and you're going to want to focus on that. You're going to want to focus on leveling up a handful of units on your free squad, and then you can blow through all story mode with those. I'm not doing a great job of that because I don't even know what units I want to bring. It'll probably be this. I'll probably like run alternative, or I might try getting a commander team up. But yeah, you're going to have stronger units than I am, so. I'm doing it this way so that if anybody tells me I can't do that content because I don't have that unit, I can tell you guys to shut up. Because I'm using free-to-play stuff. Fangs, if you're a brand new player, do not worry about Eternal. So what he's talking about is Master League. It's not that important. It's about 3 weeks away. You will have more understanding of the game when it comes. And also the prizes just aren't that crazy. They're worth going for, not worth losing sleep over. Not like, oh my god, I need to build my account over the first Master League tag. The Master League tags change every month. But the last week of the month is always Master League, by the way. It's not real PvP. You go against AI opponents, and you can only you can only run it on auto with your own team. So it's very low stakes. It's very easy. Yeah. So don't worry about building your box around that. What's up, Real Sports? Alright. I know what Real Sports is here for. You want to see who won the account. It's about time to do that. So let's go check out... the comments. Let's see who won. Alright. Alright. I got Alex. Alright. Christ, I need to stop doing that. Oh, no, it's not. Sorry. I thought Notepad opened on whatchamacallit. Thought it opened on Streamlabs. It was just on my second monitor. Alright, so count number 1 is Alex. 2 is Walter. 3 is Blaster. Then we got Real Me. You're number 4. And then Ice Cream. Okay. Alright. Grok, give me a random number 1 through 5. Three. It goes to Blaster. I'm sorry, Real Me. I'm sorry, Ice Cream. Sorry. Of course, yeah, you guys are 40% of the pool, and of course. Did I lose that by a lot? Alright, now we're making some progress. Sorry, just don't like blowing my nose on stream. Murasami Kai is Gundam? Oh well. Honestly, I'd be harsher on that, but I did such a shit job of explaining it. Fangs, you got 5 age and 3 age 2. You exchanged for... Okay, so you just did 20 multis? Did you get any supports along the way? Supporters? Grodic. That's the new one, right? Okay, good. Fangs, you got a great account. So, like I said, if you... And this is not judgment here. I don't give new players a lot of shit for not spending their diamonds, like, immediately. You definitely don't want to spend any more on this banner. You don't want to wait on the... You don't want to spend it on the premium banner. That's just dumb. Because it's only the oldest units in the game. I understand if you, like, go into the 8th MS banner that comes out in, like, 8 days. But yeah, you will be best in the long term if you wait for the anniversary. It's probably only 3 or 4 weeks away until we get a big anniversary banner. So, yeah, I would do your best to hold on to your diamonds. But there's another giveaway account. I'm putting it out, I think at like 1 a.m. today. Yeah, 1 a.m. New York time. You're still here crying? Yeah, I'm glad that you did that thing. Yeah, and also, dude, I'm so happy that you're like, oh, I can go get a fresh account for $6. I hate hearing like, oh no, I'm not gonna do that. Which, to each their own. I'm like, bro, for $6 fucking dollars, you can go get 135,000 diamonds on a level 1 account. Like, just go do it. So, bro, you have such an amazing start. And you're gonna have enough diamonds that you're gonna be able to get what you want in the anniversary. All right. You just want some Gundam stuff, yeah. Oh, what guarantee you are she yet? If you have a favorite, I would say go ahead and get it. For your start, I forget what the hell is in the rearm tag. I don't think they're... I think the only thing in the OG-14 that's under the rearm tag is Barbados, who's okay, but you don't really need a tank to go through story. So there's Sazabi or Exia. If you like Lysine or Ariel, go ahead and get them. They're very good units. They're better in the long run than they are initially, like for a brand new account. You're probably best off with Sazabi or Exia because they have triple step units. A triple step is what I call units that get a second chance step. So they can attack 3 times in a turn as long as they are... so you get chance step when you defeat a unit. So if you have an extra chance step, you can get a third attack, but you have to defeat the first 2 units that you hit. So I just call that triple step. I think it's a fun term. Alright, Fangs is in the Discord now. Welcome. Alright. Alright, there we go. We got that double support. Oh, shit. I needed to spend that on these level 1 dudes. Yeah, so I want to make some new player guides and content for the anniversary. We're going to have a lot of new players that are going to need help, and I haven't been a new player in a very long time, so I want to see what the new player experience is like, where they get stuck, give relevant advice instead of just a whale. I'm not really a whale, but my account feels like a whale account right now because I've gotten lucky lately. It's just going to be like a whale that's been playing for a year that forgot all the new account grind stuff. But this way I can actually see where accounts get stuck. And if I do it free to play, then nobody can tell me like, well, I don't have the right units. I can just tell you to shut up because I did it with free to play stuff. So. Alright. Alright, almost got the new boys up to rank 5. Sorry, my main account's on my phone. Okay. Alright, so what's this one trying to do? Too easy. Alright. Getting popular now. Alright. Alright. I know, this is super necessary. Oh, fuck. Good enough. Nothing from the skips, of course.
一面戦争でモビルスーツガンダムに登場し、数多くの戦果を上げたニュータイプアムロ。
Alright, need 2 profile journals still. Or tech journals, whatever they're called. Skips didn't get me anything. I have more AP than before now. Cannot burn this stuff. Oh, alright. Should probably feed the dupes into them. That'll help them. There's a 40% increase. Yeah, Sazabi. The only thing to say, ranged is almost always better than melee. So Sazabi's ranged, Exia is melee. Sazabi also hits harder. The only thing to say in Exia's defense is that he has better terrain capability, which is most important going through story. But you should have enough other quality units in your box that you're better off going with Sazabi. I'll be back again. It's been a half hour. I gotta pee again.
アムロとカツが合流。
Sorry about that. For anyone just tuning in or whatever, I'm a little under the weather, so that's why I keep turning off the cam and stuff. It's either to blow my nose or to use the bathroom. I don't... Is it an old man thing or just me? Whenever I get sick, like, it comes with dehydration, which just means constant urination. Alright, should I run Age Unit since I have the supporter for it instead of some URs? See, that's a weird one. Maybe? Did you get anything... Did you get any other gold or... So, when I say gold, I mean SSRs. You know, Fangs, can you take a picture like a screenshot of your supporters and put them in the Discord, and I'll check them out. But no, for going through story though, even if you don't have any good supporters, running off leader skill is fine. Yeah. So run your new supporter, run both of the age units, and then just run the other things off leader skill. It's a 25% boost. It's not the end of the world to not have that on even 3 of the characters. You're talking about real Gundams, well, Gunpla. That is not my thing. No, Eds, don't worry about that. So I believe he does hit harder, but it's just in the games like this, range is pretty much always better. The advantage that Exia has is that he is useful in more maps. If you haven't noticed, the maps in this game are space, land, atmosphere, water, or underwater. There's a small handful of maps that take place on the water or underwater. And then atmosphere is occasional. Most of them are land or space. The problem with Sazabi is that he's best in space. I think he gets half movement on the ground. I can't recall. If you look at... So right now, look at the... On screen. Where is it? Yeah. Look right here. Terrain. If you're looking at the... On the upgrade, it'll be the same. Yeah, I'm always looking at the details menu, so it shows up on the left over here. This is space, so a circle means full movement. A dash, just a blank, that means he can't even deploy on that map, so that's atmosphere. The mountain, that's ground, land. He has full movement there. And then underwater, he has half movement. And then on the sea, like fighting on the ocean surface, like the air over it, he can't even deploy there. So, I believe that... So I know Sazabi's going to have full movement in space. I think he gets half on ground and then nothing else or something. And then Exia... Well, let's go look. Is it going to show... Oh, yeah, it'll show him here. So Exia can get full movement everywhere, and then he just doesn't go under... Or he can't do anything on the water at all. This is a very good movement. Meanwhile, Sazabi... It's actually a little bit better than I thought. Okay. Full movement in the space, full movement on the ground, and then half movement... underwater. So that's fine. There aren't a lot of sea battles. And then atmosphere is a lot less common. It's not super rare, but you know, atmosphere is a struggle for a lot of units. A lot of units are only half movement or no movement in atmosphere. So it's really not a big deal. And having half movement isn't a game breaker. Like it's not like, oh shit, can't take them there. It's just literally, it's just an inconvenience. For the most part. I mean, it's better to have full movement, sure, but you know, it's not like you can't bring that unit. It's not like he'll be bad. And then space, I believe space is a lot more common than ground. It depends on the series and the content. I should finish this. I should do it. Oh, and that's Fangs hitting me up in Discord. Okay. All right. Your supporters. Okay. Yeah. So, Fangs, what you want to do is, yeah, run Grodek, and then just run the other things off leader skill. Yeah. That's going to be your best bet for about a while. Let's see. Don't overlook. You got it with the tutorial. So every account comes with him at Limit Break 1. He is a gacha unit. The Drennan Masai. This is an interesting thing that isn't completely obvious. Some of the series in this game, so there's tags and then there's series. They act the same, but one I always go on about is Gundam Seed. The Gundam Seed series is literally just Season 1 Gundam Seed. Those, what is it, 26 episodes? That is it. Gundam Seed Destiny, Gundam Seed Astray, if they're only in those things and not in Seed, they're not in the Seed series tag. Seed Destiny is just Seed Destiny. There are a handful of suits that are in both, but they're very specific. Then, on the other hand, you have Mobile Suit Gundam. The one that I just did on screen. For some strange reason, it's still a series tag. It is half of the Universal Century. Everything connected to the 1 Year War, and I believe it's everything before Zeta. None of the Zeta stuff is in Mobile Suit Gundam, but the Gundam side story, like the Blue Destiny stuff, 8th MS Team, 0083 Stardust Memory, so that's like 3 years later. War in the Pocket, they are all in the Mobile Suit Gundam series tag, the OG series. Another exception is Char's Counterattack. For some reason, the Hathaway movies, those units are also in the Char's Counterattack series tag. It's not, I don't know if you want to call them tag, but I don't know why they do that when some series are so limited. Meanwhile, the Mobile Suit Gundam series is half of the Universal Century. All right, so I need to do the next two. Okay. These aren't so bad to do. They just slow me down so much. It just wanted me to see that the other attack would be bad. Okay. Oh, right. Alright, now I gotta go develop a whole bunch of suits. Right. Looking for more commander suits. Oh, okay. Ugh, sorry about that. Oh, I know. You guys are like, oh my god, Chase Games, where did you go with all this amazing content? There was a stink bug on my wall. I had to go trap it. I heard that they smell really bad if you just kill them, so I always trap them. And... Yep. He's... Yep, already dead. There was water in that bottle, so he's dead. Alright. Alright, there we go. That wasn't so bad. Are either of the SSRs here commanders? Well, there's more than one. Okay. Nope. Okay. Alright. Let me see. That's not Commander. I already know. It would have popped up. Okay, so he's not a commander? I forget what commander means. Is Shar a commander? No. Nope. Okay. What about Zeta? Any commander suits in Zeta? Ah! Free to play Hyaku Shiki. Okay. Damn it. Not there yet. Okay. We'll get there. Alright. So I want to be able to build the Hyaku Shiki. Oh, I still need 3 more. Okay. You mentioned the $6 accounts earlier. If I change the email link to the account, will it be logged out of other devices? No. No, so if you've been using that account on another device and you change if you change the account data for your Bandai Namco account, so you can switch like which account is linked to it, that data will still be on the other device. I've never tested that, but it should be still locked to that device. It just won't be backed up to a Bandai Namco account anymore. Alright, so Komu is maxed. Alright, develop 5 units. Alright.
躍も期待しています。
Alright. Still over 3,800. I'm 100 AP higher than when I started today. Alright. Oh, my main account got 200 units to max level now. And Eds, so if you're gonna do one of those accounts, like I said, you wanna stop once you get 4 copies of Age 2. If you need any advice on what to do with exchange points, I don't know if you were here when I was explaining it to Fangs before. I think you can rewind the live stream if you want. I don't know exactly when I was doing it. It was like an hour ago. I was explaining what you want to look for to him. You can scroll back to when I was going through the banner. I brought the banner up in game. But if you want to brag, if you want to show off or ask any questions, put some screenshots in the Discord during or afterwards. We'll tell you a great job or answer your questions or whatever. We all like helping new players. It's fun. Alright. I'm really no life in it today. Oh, yeah, no, that's a really good question. I would just bring the off, I would bring off leader skill URs. Yeah. The only exception is, you know what? If you got 2 or 3 copies of the attacker one, it's the one that's like a girl's name. It comes with the female pilot. What is it? It's like Stein Els or something. If you put that one with the pilot it comes with, it's a triple attack unit. That will be good for story. I would run that one. Hey, ice cream. And I gotta use a map attack once, so I just have to take it off auto and actually use the damn map attack.
地上での戦い
By the way, I remember this one from back in the day. There's a mission that says finish a map with a map attack. It just means to use a map attack. You don't have to finish the stage with it. But the AI can be really bad at using map attacks sometimes, so... And the units that you start with, outside of gacha ones, generally don't... Well... It's not hard to find map attacks, but it's really easy to have a team without a map attack in it. Or you can just have a unit that doesn't like to use its map attack very often. The AI can be weird in this game when you're just running through on auto. There we go. Got that done. Oh.
強いだったな。落ちろ。終わりだ。好きにさせるか。捕まえたぞ。そこで。気にさせるか。好きにさせるか。捕まえたわ。用意だな。不用意だったな。 ご用意だったな。
Forgot what I was signing up for. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it quits pretty, probably after this one. Because I gotta get some lunch. I don't know if I'll be back today. I gotta sleep. Fangs, I'm really glad to hear that, man. I hope you have fun. Seriously, don't be afraid to ask questions in the Discord and stuff. I also, dude, it's me. I work nights, and there's a lot of Filipinos in the Discord too. So don't be afraid to ask stuff in the middle of the night. We're actually pretty active. So have a good one, bud. Give me the Hyaku Shiki data. Alright, I think I'm done. Let me see if there's anything else quick to get through. So, let's see if there's another commander unit I can find. Alright, I got another H2 normal. I need one more tech journal to be able to max limit break the double bullet. I think. Maybe it's more. I think it's one more. Alright. This one. Alright, Providence. I can get Providence. Alright, that's a big map. No, I don't think I can do it. Alright, just in case I don't come back, I'm gonna skip these.
Mission 達成で素敵な報酬がもらえますよ。
All right.